I'm fed up with the world, I'm checking out. Spend too much time deciding what it's about.
Welcome back to Behind the Songs. I'm Michael.
I am Colton.
I'm Taylor.
Alright, and we are from Intense Reality, and we're talking about all the new songs that came out off our new album, Road Trip. And we're doing this once a week in a weekly YouTube series. This week, we're talking about Taylor's song, Where Has the Road Gone?
The third song on the album. I wrote this one when I was living out, kind of a little more isolated. I was just working a lot, and I was like, not really looking at the rock charts and thinking they were doing so well. I was like, what's going on with music? And that's kind of what I was thinking, like with the road, like where's the road gone? Like where's my path in music going? Almost, and I didn't feel inspired by society and stuff. I felt more inspired by nature and the planet, I guess. I don't know. I was getting really spiritual. So I was just writing this from that kind of place. That's why it has so many lyrics and it's very like wordy, but I just kept it really simple with the rest of the song because I wanted to sing and play it, which is something I'm not used to doing very much at all.
It's hard. That's honestly hard.
It's different.
You were going for like a very like rock and roll focused vibe.
Kind of, like, I was like, I'm just gonna be like AC/DC, just use chords.
If I remember correctly, you had this song maybe written in like 2018 or so, like quite a while ago.
Yeah, like 2017.
Maybe
I
2017.
think is when I first wrote it.
Yeah, I think
Maybe it was 2017. I don't know, around that time.
I remember hearing a demo of it when Aaron was still in the band and we were working on the stuff for Are We Still the Same?
Yeah.
I remember hearing a demo of Where Is the Road Gone?
Yeah, it had already been written for a bit.
Yeah. And you put it out on your EP.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like a Taylor Elliott solo song at first.
It's just an expression of my own views, I guess, and we weren't really doing any just blues rock stuff, so I thought it didn't really fit in with the band.
Do you remember how we decided with Colton that we were going to do Where's the Road Gone?
I started learning songs with him, and we were figuring out what to do moving forward. We wanted to start writing new songs for a new album.
Mm-hmm. And I think we were just trying to compile something. I think we knew that we wanted to make like a full length's worth of stuff. So like, I think we wanted to try to get together as much as possible. That's why it's 14 songs. And then in the end, we ended up with stuff where it's like, well, I want to record all of these. I love all of these songs. Like these are 14 awesome songs. So, but nonetheless, I think it was just something like, oh yeah, what about that song of yours, Taylor? And you're like, yeah, I don't know. And then we tried it out, and it just like fit really smoothly with like what we were already doing with Colton.
It was another easy one to teach anyone and learn. We just picked it up quick.
I got to do some cool guitar stuff. Any song where Taylor took on like the lead vocals, it was always a chance for me to try like just focus on being a guitar player and like focus on different rhythms and like like have like little things in there. And I don't need to I don't feel the need to do solos or anything too crazy, but it is nice to just like focus on playing guitar in certain songs. So when we play this one live, I just get really into like just the rhythms on guitar, and like I'll vary the rhythms that I do in the verses like underneath Taylor's vocals. So sometimes I'll palm mute, and then sometimes I'll like do like kind of like upstrokes, and then sometimes I'll do like full held out chords, and it's just kind of fun to focus on like rhythms in that song.
That's something we started doing on this album too, is like even though we had some really simple chord structures and stuff, that we could find ways to keep them interesting and keep them fresh. Even though we're playing the same thing over and over, we play it different. It's not the same.
And then
it is the same, but it sounds different, I guess.
And then we got then this one went down pretty smooth in the studio. I really like Colton's like the drum fills that you added in between all the parts.
That's honestly kind of funny because I never remember what the hell I do. And then I listened back to it and I'm just like,
Me too.
oh wait, that's exactly what I did. Okay, cool. And then, or like someone else reminds me or something
You gotta
like
do
that.
it like 10 times and you're like, well now I can't fuck it up.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's honestly kind of funny to have like a little reminder, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's how that goes. And then we end up doing that live, and again, I think this one comes out pretty well live as well. So it's honestly, it's definitely one of my favorites on the album.
It's definitely another one that you could expect to see us keep playing live. Another one of my favorite songs that Taylor has made.
Oh yeah, I used Jesse's guitar for this one. I brought my own Les Paul, but it was just like I was missing an inlay on the fretboard. He's like, "Don't use that." So he had pulled out his, and I used his. Still worked. It had the sound I was going for, so that was cool to bring a different guitar in, get a different sound, slightly different, very
Nice.
slightly, but
Yeah.
that was cool.
There we go.
Yeah. Well, that's Where's the Road Gone. Tune in next week as we talk about Saving Grace, and tune in weekly as we talk about the rest of the songs on Road Trip. You can sub to us on YouTube. We'd be much appreciated. We got lots of video content kind of coming out as we go. And yeah, hope catch us at a show at some point, and have a great rest of your day. This is cute as fuck.
Aww.